Kama nimeongea makosa munisamee. Yule mtu nimezungumza naye pale kwenye simu akaniambia, daktari, if your people will contribute 1 million, I have 500,000 for you on the phone. Na nikiongea hivi, Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua anajua what I'm talking about. He knows. There is 500,000 on that phone. Lakini amenipea masharti. Masharti aliyonipea, ameniuliza, hiyo pickup ni 1.5. Nyinyi hapo kwenye hiyo stage mliokuja kumsupport ndugu yetu Rigathi Gachagua mko wangapi? Nikamuuliza wa MP pale, akanambia, daktari, hisabu every table kuna watu 10. There are 10 tables. 20 tables. So we're around 200 people here. Please, let's get practical. Practical. We are here for DCP. We are here to support the next coming election in Ole Kalau. What are we going to do? Na mheshimiwa ameshatuambia, kiongozi wetu Rigathi Gachagua ametuambia, akipata 1 pickup ndugu yetu Ngotho atafurahi kwa sababu itamsaidia katika kuboost election. 1 pickup cost 1.5 million. There is 500,000 niko nayo pale na nitaionyesha nikiitoa, lakini amenipatia circumstances. Out of you 200 people, kila mmoja akitoa 30 pound, kila mmoja akitoa 30 pound, that is 1 million Kenya shillings. Na 500,000. Niko tayari hii 500,000 niitoe sasa hivi nisiende nayo nyumbani. Nyinyi mko tayari kunipa 30 pounds sasa hivi? No, I want yes with capital Y. Madam, nimekwambia kaa. Madam, kaa chini. Are you ready to give me 30 pounds each one of you? Yes. Ah, come on, you are sleeping. If you are saying yes, say 1 time. Simama juu. Niko pale nilete. Simama hapo hapo. Nimekwambia we will get practical. Practical. Do you know the meaning? Do you know the spellings of practical? Na hii simu nitapiga hapa. Hiyo 500,000 inaingia saa hii. Haya. Niambie hiyo 30 pound nitaipata vipi? Utakuja jina yako? No, we don't have cash. How are you going to give me the money? Give me the account. Lucy, kuja hapa. Hold on. Lucy, kuja huku. Kama kweli mnampenda Rigathi Gachagua, msiondoke ni hii 500,000. Na kama sijatoa hapa 500,000, slaughter me. Wewe jongea hapa. Haya, waambie hiyo 30 pound. Mko watu 200, nataka 30 pound from each. Niambie watapatoa vipi hiyo 30 pound?
So
you've seen this? 500,000 Kenya shillings.
We have, you can transfer directly to the DCP account that you paid to. We also have a card reader. Kenyati?
Give me the card reader.
We have the card readers around.
Give me the card reader first. Give me the card reader. Give me the card reader.
Card reader.
Ruto, zoea hii sura wewe. Na wewe muuza drugs. Hassan Ali Joho. Ulitukana kiongozi wetu, lakini kiongozi wetu ni mtu wa Mungu. Amekwambia Mungu atakutosha. Asante. Naomba card reader.
Oh, inaletwa.
Haya, iletwe.
Lakini wote wamelipa dina kwa ile account. Kwa hivyo pesa itaenda hapo tu.
Pesa itaenda wapi?
Hiyo account mmelipa dina.
Hiyo account ilolipa dina alafu mtaitransfer kwa DCP. Haya, kuja hapa. Nataka hiyo card reader. Practical. Let's get practical.
Let's be quick so that we can save time.
Kama we are ready for 1 million, niambie 1 time. Ruto must go. Very good. Nipatie hiyo card reader. Nipatie hiyo card reader. Kama mnataka niondoke, watu wa Ole Kalau, mbona mmekaa?
They've sent, quite a few have sent. Quite a few have sent, Jane.
Nataka hiyo card reader. Leta hiyo card reader.
They are transferring as well, so same thing, yeah.
What is 1 million divided by 164? Fika. Watu wenye mumesoma. 1 million Kenya shillings.
There is also the cash givers. We are still receiving it there.
Cash, twende. Kama una nilete cash.
We have like 2 minutes to go. Let's save this. 2 minutes.
Please, please. Lucy, 30.
We have coming in already. Yeah. We have about 17 people that have given. I can't tally it up, but we have about 17 people that have done it already.
20.
Yeah. Card reader, if you want to do contactless, we are set. We are set. If you want to go contactless, we are here. Come on and join in. Just come and tap.
Tap, go. It's called tap, go. 40 pound. Usitoe zaidi. 30 pound. Kama unataka kutoa zaidi, toa. It's up to you.
We are nearly getting there, actually. We only need a few more.
In London.
We are nearly there.
We
hitting our target.
Go, madam.
Can we have more than one card reader?
You are
Kenyati, our treasury team. Can we have more than one card reader? We are nearly hitting that target. Looking at this.
What is 1 million divided by 164? Hebu niambieni. 6,000.
6,000 what? Pounds?
6,000 pounds.
Shillings.
Thank you. Blessed you must be. I need 6,000 pounds so I can give 3,000. You'll give 10 pounds there. Thank you, gentlemen.
We are on nearly 700,000.
Display that card reader. Account number.
Come on, let's make that 1M. Dr. Amkeni harudi na hii pesa.
Let's sit down. Let's sit down. Kuja utoe pesa my lady. Blessed you are. Thank you, my lady. Heavenly Father, blessed you must be, my lady. Thank you. Goodness graciously.
Well done, everybody. And we are on target, 1 million. And I'm not counting what Dr. Amkeni is holding on his hands. So we are already on that number. So let's stop it. I would want to say a big thank you. And when I say a thank you, it's from the bottom of our hearts, because when we called out, you had a choice to be somewhere else, but you continued to honor this invite, made sure that we are here to have this dinner with Our Excellency, our second Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, the People's Deputy President. In case you have forgotten that this is the one that is the People's Deputy President of Kenya. And today we are grateful and we are thankful. We went and planned from last year, and just before he was launching the party, we were still in talks of his tour when he went to the USA. And we agreed that he was going to pass here, and it did not happen. And to the people of UK, he still gave us time and addressed us over the Zoom, for those of us that joined. But we have not given up. We continue to say we must still have him here, because I think there is nothing that feels better than seeing the real person, him present, and not over, what is it called? On the wall. Yeah, you know, like when they say that Facebook ni nusu ya kuonana, leo hatuko nusu, tumeonana na yeye, and we are grateful. We thank you for the time that you have also honored to come and join us. We know that the ground needs you. There was a lot of pressure on us, and I'm sure there was a time the other day after we've announced he's coming, and then I come back to the team and say, I'm sorry, there's been changes and he's not coming. And these people, trust me, Your Excellency, if I was live, if we were having a physical meeting, they would have beaten me up. So many evenings they would put pressure and say, Lucy, go and say, go and say. And I'll have a lot of those, go and say, go and tell him, go and tell him. And I'll be stuck there, but you honored us. And as we have said that for us who value and know what the purpose is for the party, we know that the ground needs him more than what we have here tonight. But still, he's here with us. And let us, I know we are eating, but I want to ask, just give one standing ovation and a clap and a shout as we appreciate his presence with us here tonight. So let us give a standing ovation and a clap. And DJ, if you can just give us something for us to celebrate and appreciate the presence of His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, Rigi G, getugati kereato ke rupeta wera munene muno. Githetigo. Sindio. He is about someone who's creating a platform for ordinary mwananchi so that they can be heard. And as the party words say, that skiza ground, it's not just skiza to the ground, but to the people, to the common mwananchi. And that is what we have been given. As a people of diaspora, we know one thing, and this is what history has taught us, that good governance does not begin in State House. And we all can testify that we are not in the State House, but we know that we are on a path for good governance. And this is what we have started. And he's here. He has founded a platform where the cries of the youth, the struggles of mothers and fathers, the business community, and those who are in diaspora, and the leaders who understand that patriotism is not being measured by geography. And tonight, he's here to testify that the fact that we are not in Kenya, it does not make us that democracy has not been part of us. And he has still located us, despite the fact that we are 10,000 miles away from our homeland. He has still made it for us that we can still know that democracy is part of us. The Kenyans who sacrifice for their families, they send billions back home. We invest in businesses back home, in land, education, developments. We proudly carry the Kenyan flag across the world. I know many people in the room are even wearing their wristbands just to be proud Kenyans. Yet for many years, the diaspora has felt unremembered and only remembered during elections, but forgotten immediately after. This time, it's not about the elections, but we know we have a leader who values who diaspora is, who values that we are not just about remittances, but we are also people that are there to take part in making the good governance. And that is why tonight is a big call for all of us to be part of the movement that has been started and the part of the movement. But we can only do this by being in it and part of it. Make good policies and be part of the policy makers in that platform. As I finish, we laid the foundation of the UK last year. We did so with a lot of courage, conviction, and hope. We believed that there was a need for a movement that would unite people around accountability, listening for leadership, empowerment, and dignity for every Kenyan. We did not build this chapter with a lot of noise. We did it with a lot of commitment, silently behind so many times, a lot of sacrifices, a lot of long nights, volunteers who have made it that they've gone deep into their pockets to make sure that these things have happened. Those who have believed in the cause where change has begun. And tonight I'm grateful, and I want to thank those who have reached out individually and supported even to make sure that this tour is successful. So those who are seated, I'm not going to call on their names, but I want to appreciate each and every one of you. This tour has been made a success by very few individuals who are in this room as well. And I want to also appreciate one company that has given us the ride and told us we can change our rides every day. Imagine that we've been told we can go and choose a car to use every day, a car of our choice. And I want to appreciate the cheaper family right at the corner there. Thank you so much. Let us appreciate them because they've given us that and given us a lot of support. We are grateful. So if you're looking for that good car, like what you've seen our boss riding in, and more, that is a table to go and check out. You can go for test drives, a table to go and check out. You can go for test drives for whatever plate you want, whether it's a Phantom, whether it's the Bugatti that you are looking for, they've got it in stock. So thank you so much for what you have done for us, and we appreciate. Finally, as I finish, I would like to welcome our one guest who is here tonight, the reason that we are here. The reason tonight we are united. The reason why we have people from Murang'a, we have people from Nyeri, we have people from Kiambu, we have people from Olkarau, all over Kenya. We have people from Bungoma. We have people from Mombasa. I've seen Dr. Mkeni somewhere. We have all people who are represented here. God bless you. We have people who are here with us from America. Why? Because they believed in this cause. So tonight, I want us to give one big shout and another standing ovation as we welcome His Excellency to come and speak to us, Dr. Joyfrey Rigathi Gachagua, to come and address us. Thank you.
Thank you. Please be seated. The great people of the United Kingdom, good evening. God is good. And all the time. Nisalimieni kwa haya. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Bwana Yesu asifiwe tena. Wow, what an evening. Let me first take this opportunity to thank all of you who are here tonight for this dinner in our honor. Reverend Dorcas and I are indeed very grateful, and we feel very honored and privileged to get the opportunity to dine with you and to have some little conversation. Let me, from the onset, thank the officials of the entire DCP UK chapter for the very warm welcome, meticulous planning, and for all the arrangements that you have made to make our stay here comfortable. We want to say thank you. Since we arrived this morning, we feel very spoiled. We have really been taken care of in a very big way. You have shown us a lot of love, and we are feeling very good that we are here. Let me say that I've been looking forward to come to the UK, and my various attempts to come here always get murdered somewhere along the way. But finally we are here, and we are very grateful to be here. I was supposed to have come last weekend for the Cultural Festival, but it didn't happen because the matter that we have in court was adjourned, and we had to stay behind because we needed to attend court. Number two, we have the by-elections in Olkalau, and there were electoral deadlines that necessitated that the nominations be done on the 9th, the day I was supposed to be here. And Senator Medhu and Wanjiku Muhia prevailed upon me to stay behind, just to make sure that things are okay. and be in a position to handle whatever fallout that would have arisen from the outcome. But I was informed that there was a lot of pressure, that I needed to come because a lot of planning had been put in place. You had spent resources, and everybody wanted me to come and spend time with you. And that's why we are here. Initially, we had agreed that I'll be here for a month, and I was really looking forward. There were many planned activities taking a whole month, but the pressure at home is unbearable. Our party, DCP, the slogan is Skiza wa Kenya. Kenyans say, no, you cannot be away for a month. Much as you want to go to the UK, the situation at home is unbearable, and we need you around to help us put pressure on William Ruto so that he can come to his senses if it's possible. So, I am sorry that all those activities that have been lined up, we will not be able to do them. We spent a week here to do what we can, but we'll be back. The night before I left Kenya, there were price hikes for diesel and petrol to unprecedented levels ever seen in the history of independent Kenya. Everything is almost grinding to halt. Diesel is unaffordable. Tomorrow, all fares will go up for matatus, for Uber, for buses, for boda boda, and consumer products will also go high. So Kenyans are in tears, they are in anguish. They really don't know what to do. So we need to get back home and come up with a strategy on how to put pressure on this guy and see whether he can get some sense into his head. It's very difficult. We'll try. So we may not be able to stay as much as we have wanted, but we will make the best out of our visit here. I would really have wanted to stay and get to visit, get to stay with you people, get to understand you, get to know what you want, what you do, what are the challenges, what do you think we should do in Kenya. And I really wanted to have time to listen to you. And I wanted to have quality time. But difficult times call for difficult interventions. So we'll adjust somehow one way or another. But otherwise we are here and we are happy to find you looking good, looking happy, singing well. And that's what we want. First and foremost, I'm very happy when I see the people of Kenya who left home and came here to expand their territories, to look for opportunities. And I'm always very grateful that the people out of Kenya have a big impact back home. You people contribute billions of dollars to our economy every year. And you know that in the 70s, coffee was #1 foreign exchange earner for our country. It was overtaken by tea in the 80s. And tea, Kenyan tea, became the #1 foreign exchange earner. In the 90s, both tea and coffee were overtaken by tourism. And tourism became #1 foreign exchange earner to our country. But today, as we speak, for the last decade, the #1 foreign exchange earner for our country are the remittances from the diaspora, from your people. You are the drivers of the Kenyan economy. You are the ones who are driving our economy. The money that we use to pay our foreign debt, which is huge, comes from here. The hard currency that we use for importing goods from China comes from here. But it is sad And the people who contribute the highest amount in foreign exchange are not serious stakeholders of what happens in our economy. It cannot be. It cannot be. And that is what we intend to correct. That those who contribute the biggest amount to drive our economy must have a say in how those funds are utilized. It is contributing to the economy cannot be compared to a dairy cow. You see, a dairy cow is just milk, but it has no say how the milk will be, whether it will be consumed. You know, people who contribute to the economy cannot be treated like a cow, that you just milk and that's it. You decide what to do with the milk. The diaspora people must have a say in the economic management of our country, in good governance, and they must also be active participants of driving the Kenyan economy. And that is why I said when I was in the US, I made a firm commitment to the diaspora people in the United States, and I want to make the same commitment to you tonight, that the administration that we intend to create next year, God willing, with the support of the people of Kenya through the ballot, is a partnership with the diaspora chapter. The Kenyan people out here will be part and parcel of the next administration. I know many of you may have one or two doubts because similar promises have been made before. The only difference is that all those people, and you know, who have been making those commitments, most of them are liars. But you know for sure that there is only when honest and truthful men in Africa, south of Sahara, north of River Limpopo, one man Rigathi. At my age, at 61, I cannot change. It's difficult to change a man of this age. I have been a truthful person all along. I cannot just change because of being elected president and start lying. I want to be truthful. I want to have strong partnerships. And I want we walk this journey together. I have said repeatedly that in our Senate, in our National Assembly, we must get some people nominated from the diaspora to come and represent your interests. In the National Assembly and in the Senate. Looking at the success of devolution in jurisdictions outside our country. I went the other day to the US and it's unbelievable how devolution is working. I want you people, because you have first-hand experience, to come and help us to strengthen devolution and to make it transformative so that our rural areas, our towns, can experience real growth. And one of the ways to do that is to tap from your knowledge and expertise. I will therefore, in our strongholds, in the counties where we shall have very strong presence in the county assemblies, be having a member from the diaspora in every county where we are strong, nominated to go to the county assembly and assist us to make good laws, to make devolution work. Again, in the executive, we must have people in the executive. have abundance of knowledge and experience out here. You people, many people of you are in the health sector, where health is working, where health systems are working. We want to draw from that expertise. Kenya is not failing because we lack human resource. Kenya is failing because the current president has no regard for meritocracy. He has no regard for professionalism. He has no regard for experience. He has no regard for integrity. I want to say that I will be failing as a leader of Kenya if I fail to tap the expertise, the experience out here. Kenyans who have made things work in the UK, why can they come back home and help us fix our country? So I'm very deliberate in engaging you. I'm not just coming here just to while time away. I'm coming to develop a partnership and also start headhunting for talent. Mkiniona tu muhimu mimi naangalia maneno. So that I also know that out here there are 2, 3, 4 people. We can ask them to come and help us. In the Central Bank, in the National Treasury, in the Ministry of Health, in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, in the Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure. We have people who are well resourced. And it will be a crime to refuse to engage Kenyans who are knowledgeable and who can make a contribution to the development of their country. Again, in our foreign missions, I have said it again and again, and I want to repeat, that you people are best suited to run our embassies abroad. You understand? If the administration that we want to put up is to change our approach to diplomacy from the usual diplomacy of dinners and wines and champagne to commercial diplomacy, who is better suited to know the business opportunities in the United Kingdom that can benefit Kenya than the team seated here? You know. So why do we need to bring a high commissioner to London who will take the first 3 years learning to know the road, the where, because a high commissioner is appointed for 4 years. So they come, the first 1 year, they are learning around to know what is what, looking for school for their children, isn't it? Knowing where is a supermarket, where is a good gyna, where is a good this and that. That is 1 year, it is finished. Then the second year, they want to start knowing which business opportunities are in the United Kingdom. Okay? The third year, they start now having a plan. The fourth year, they start implementing, their time is over. 4 wasted years. Why don't we just pick somebody who has lived here for 30 years? And I mean it because it's sensible. You know, things that are sensible requires no much thinking. You know, so I can't come here to be high commissioner. I'll take a long time to settle down. I'll take a long time to settle down. So why don't we get people who are already settled? And you guys have the qualifications. Makaratasi mumekula sawa sawa. Sindio? Yeah, you have no challenge. You are also Kenyan. You also know your way around here. So shida iko wapi? Yeah, iko wapi? So if it's consular services within the embassy, you know what problems that bedevil the people of Kenya and what you need to do so that Kenyans are comfortable when they are here. Sindio? So me, I want to promise you you'll be very happy with my administration. Because I listen to the ground, I've been listening to you people. I listen to you, so I will do the right thing because you are telling me, and what you are telling me makes sense. So I want us to do that partnership. Again, we must come up with serious policies on how to make investment possible in Kenya, so that when you people finally come back home, you don't start from where you left. Because you have surplus, you need to invest back home. And it's true what the speaker said here, the investor. I don't want you to send money to your mother for medicine. I want to fix health so that your mother has got a good insurance scheme paid by the state, so that you don't have to send her money for hospital. I want you to send your mother money to buy 2 dairy cows so that she can be self-sufficient. I don't want you to send your brother, your younger brother, money for education. We want the state to take care of education, so that whatever money you send to support your family is to make them grow bigger and to sustain themselves. You send money home to start a small irrigation project for your parents, so that they can grow their own vegetables, they can grow their own food, so that you don't have to send the money to go to the supermarket. That is what we want to do. Gain your money from here. We want a policy where we get a bank for diaspora, so that this money of yours can earn you interest. If you look at the transaction fees you pay to the financial institutions, that money, if you had a bank for the diaspora, is a lot of money at the end of the year. And this is money that can be invested back. So there are many things we shall do together. And for the time we are here, we will listen to you, because we want to create a good environment back home for investment, so that we can attract manufacturers, so that when we get people from out here in the diaspora coming to invest in Kenya and start manufacturing farms, we create jobs for our young people, and we enhance the tax base. Instead of importing steel from China, why can't we ask the Chinese to come and set up a factory in North River and employ our people there and pay taxes here in Kenya? We must have import substitution, so that we create employment. We cannot create employment the way Kasongo is saying, ati wanda wa manyumba, ati mafundi ya mjengo. That thing is a fraud. He was simply creating a fund. That money he has invested in his bank called Sidon Bank. Is a bank he bought, it was a small bank. Today, that bank is making more than 100 million every month out of money for the affordable housing and money for SHA. What we have back home is a serious issue of state capture and conflict of interest. We want real investment in Kenya, and the way to go is manufacturing, agro-processing, and value addition. And the people to assist us in that, in terms of direct foreign investment, is in people. But for you to do that, you must be motivated. You must feel that you are appreciated. You must feel that you have a say in the way our country is run, so that you are also encouraged to be participants. Those are the issues that we want to create as we go on. So mimi sitaki niongee mengi kuzidia hapo, ni kusema nyumbani tuko sawa. Tuko sawa in that the future looks bright. But the present is difficult. Iko shida. SHA is not working. We had a system called NHIF, which had a few challenges that needed to be addressed. And what we should have done was to upgrade the system. And an analysis had been done, and a proposal proposal made that we needed 800 million to upgrade the NHIF into a workable health system. But William Ruto chose to drop it and come up with a project called SHA. That thing is a fraud, is a scam. It costs 104 billion Kenya shillings. But the actual money they paid for it is 1 billion. They stole 103 billion. And despite stealing 103 billion, the damn thing is not working. It's theft of public funds by William Ruto and Aden Wale. So our mothers are in anguish. When I came today at the airport, JKA, some 4 policemen escorted me and were crying that they are covered for insurance. It's not working. When they go for maternity, they are in anguish. The police are so demotivated. And they, as they were escorting me to the lodge, they were just saying, please, make sure this guy is one term. So one female police officer was even lifting her finger. So I told her, because there are cameras here, if you are seen lifting one finger, you'll be sacked and you have young children. And I don't have a job to give you right now. Yeah? So akaweka kidole chini sana, haraka sana. So the police officers are in trouble. The teachers are in trouble. The workers are in trouble. The pay slip has been raided. Taxation almost to 45%. So really, we must have change. The positive side is that there will be change, and the determination is unstoppable. The payslip workers are 3.5 million. Every payslip holder has a minimum influence of 2 other people. So 3.5 times 3 is 10.5. Those are people who have a personal issue with William Ruto. No ethnicity, no ideology, nothing. Personal. There is nothing as good in an election as people who have a personal issue. Because they are early and they know what they need to do. So before we start this election, 10.5 million against William Ruto is ready. So when we go around the country, from Western Coast, Ukambani, Mount Kenya, everywhere is one term. You saw we had an election in a place called Murwadikir. That is Ruto's supposed bedroom. He had to bribe people at home to vote for UDA. Bribing people at home, and 11,000 people took his money and voted against him. That is how sweet the whole thing is. I can tell you, that Rift Valley, we shall split with him half-half. And that is the only place he'll get half. That's the only place. Nyanza, where he was relying on, Akina Sivuna and group have 74%. The guy is in total trouble. Hata saingine mimi namuonea huruma hii jamaa, unajua alikuwa mtu yangu. Lakini nikikumbuka vile ameunguza wa Kenya nasema ni sawa. Is in trouble, and I can tell you there is no escape route. So that's the good news. The bad news is we have 15 months to go, struggling and suffering. And him and his people are stealing everything because they know they are not coming back. In fact, they are saying, like in football parlance, they are saying it's injury time. They are saying it's injury time. So they are stealing everything. And these guys have no qualms about destroying institutions. You know, ordinarily, even if you want to eat from a tree, you take the fruit. Once you eat the fruit, you look for some fertilizer and some water, you put so that the tree can give you fruits next season. Si ndio? So that is wisdom. Hawa watu, Ruto na watu yake, wanakula matunda, wanakula matawi, wanakula branches, wanakula the stem, wanakula mizizi, wanakula mpaka ile mchanga iko kwa hiyo miti. You know, surely we have never seen this kind of thing. It's unbelievable. It's like a stupid person who have had a dairy cow and you are taking milk. And you are using that milk, unakunywa ingine unauza, unanunua chakula. Then you decide to slaughter the cow and eat the meat. Then you start asking kwani hakuna maziwa. That is the situation we are in. So in 15 months, Mungu atusaidie tuone itakuwa imebaki nini. Then we shall start from all over. And that is why you guys are important. We have to rely on you now to rebuild our country. We have to really cry to you to help us to invest back home and to look for investors to come and invest back home. By the time this guy goes, our debt will be almost 14 trillion. And today, we are spending every year 1.1 trillion to pay interest alone on the debts that we have. And he's still borrowing more. I'm told when I'm here, he has also left the country. Ametoka tena ameenda. Kutafuta madeni. Sasa tunauliza tutaenda wapi? So, lakini sasa tutafanya nini? Sisi tunasema we have a constitution. Much as the guy is messing, there is nothing we can do because we believe in the rule of law and constitutionalism. The way to remove a president is through the ballot. There will be an election on 10th of August next year. We just have to vumilia mpaka mwaka ujao. Tuombe Mungu wasikule kila kitu. Hata kama wanakula matunda na matawi, watuachie at least mchanga so that we can plant another tree. But if they even eat the soil where the tree is, then we have a big problem. We have a big problem. They have made bribery a way of life. You know bribery, hapa kwenu hakuna bribery. No policeman here can take a bribe. Lakini kwetu zamani hata polisi wakichukua pesa ya bribe, at least walikuwa wanajificha. Hata yule anapeana na kuja hataki aonekane. Huyu mtu anahonga watu mchana. Wanaitwa State House, kila mtu 10,000 walimu wanachukua wanaenda. Wengine wanaitwa wanachukua in broad daylight. Amefika pahali sasa hata anakosa watu ya kuhonga. Juzi ametafuta Wakorino amekosekana. Amechukua kina Moses Kuria amefunga kilemba. You know? Simuliona Moses Kuria na kilemba? That is how low this guy has sunk. You know? He is desperate for the Church of Christ. Sasa ameitana Wakorino wakuja, watu wamekosekana. Amepiga nyinyi Moses Kuria, tafutieni mimi watu, mtafute kitabaya waiti mkatakate mfunge mkuje. Sasa Kuria akaona ndio akonvince wengine hata yeye afu. Juzi ameenda pahali hapo Gatundu North. And because amekuta kanisa haiko watu, and you know for a church to look credible, you need a lot of women. Because women are normally straightforward. Hata maombi yao inafika haraka. So amefika pale kanisa ya AIPC. Ndio ionekane sawa. Wamesema tafuteni ya kina mama huko Thika Town, mfunge kitambaa ya Mothers Council. Na mama wamekosekana ya kutosha. Amesema si hata wanaume mfunga kitambaa. Wanaume wamefika pale wamefunga kitambaa ya Mothers Council. That is how desperate that character is. So tuko na siwezi kaa hapa mwezi moja. Kenyans wataleta shida. Because wanasema we must keep this guy on his toes. Uliona tukienda pale Olakalau tulikuwa na John Medhu, mliona? Siku ya matanga. Yeah. Najua tulisema sasa hii mtu, nikaambia Memo hii mtu tumetafuta hii mtu siku mingi. You know, we have been telling him he is doing the wrong things, but we have never been able to tell him face to. So when